Hello, my shining stars Aquariuses. I hope you will enjoy this boat ride down the British Columbia River in Canada and your horoscope for beautiful October 2023. We will have lots of interesting astrological events this month. On the 14th of October, solar eclipse in Libra, new moon will be in your house of foreign lands and hidden knowledge, house 9. On the 28th of October, lunar eclipse in Taurus, the full moon will be in your house of home, place of living, house 4. 2 weeks between two eclipses is very important time with long-lasting effects. Choose wisely. Any decision that you make will stay with you for 18.5 years. It's like a permanent tattoo. You have to be absolutely sure you want to have it. Venus will rule both eclipses, and as you know, it's a planet of love, money, luxury, beauty, and art. Venus will be changing your personal and financial life for the next 2 years too. So let's start from the beginning. October 6th, Mercury came into your house 9. It's the house of information and educational courses. As you know, Mercury, the messenger, is the connections, emails, ideas, contacts. House 9 is house of courts, justice, documents, passports. Maybe some documents will arrive or new passport will arrive. It's also the house of foreign lands and international contacts. Maybe you will receive the grant, or you will become a student in a foreign land, or you will meet a foreigner who will give you a great idea for business, or you will start a new business. Also, it's immigrational news and the news from abroad. Mercury also the ruler of transportation, so if you bought a car and you were waiting for your car to arrive, it will be the time when you will receive news about it. Also, it's travel trips. You might book a trip or somebody will invite you to go somewhere with you. On the 10th of October, Pluto, the planet of transformation, was in retrograde in Capricorn for such a long time. It will go direct from retro in your house 12. Pluto was retrograde from May 1st, and it means that if you have any events in your life that had to be resolved, something was on pause or was postponed or was rescheduled multiple times, now you will see that everything will go much faster and you will find the resolution. Maybe you had contract far away from home, it will be time to come back home, or if you were waiting for the work contract to arrive, it will be time to receive it. Maybe it will be the beginning of your contract to work on a cruise ship or on an island. House 12 is house of isolation, so if you were in the hospital or you were in some lockdown, you will be released and become free. Pluto is also a planet that can mean cancer and chemotherapy. So if you had the cycle of chemo from May 1st, now you will feel and you will see the results of recovery. It will be finally the wonderful time for you to feel relieved, and Pluto in house 12 will give you opportunity for healing. Pluto in house 12 is also healing of childhood traumas, work with subconsciousness, news. It's a rebirth, a new life that will start from healing. Venus is changing sign on the 10th of October and enters house 8. It's the finances of other people. There will be changes connected with the source of income, connected with government payments or tax returns, alimony, any bills that your spouse or your partner has an income. People who you leave will affect your life because they are in your house 8. There will be better opportunities for them to get a better job or to find sponsor or investor for your mutual projects or businesses. It can be also a lottery win or a tender grant, insurance payments. If you divorced, it can be an income connected with child support or alimony. It can be also inheritance matters. And of course, if for example your partner will take the bank loan or mortgage, you might become a co-signer. Your mutual funds will be changing for better, because Venus will bring you money, good luck, luxury, beauty, art, everything that brings you joy in the financial sector. So expect money in October. House 8 is great for getting rid of extra weight and bad habits. This time will be the most suitable for letting go of the relations that you don't need or you're not interested anymore, especially if your interests were abused or neglected. The victim of abuse usually have a hard time to leave the abuser, but here it will be the right moment to do it. Time for a new life, starting with self-respect and self-love. You will be blessed by universe. If you step into the unknown, you will be given everything that you need. You will meet the right people. It's a great time for rebirth and cutting off toxic people out of your surrounding. People who don't charge your batteries. Friends who are all the time negative or using you only when they need you. Venus is opening for you a wonderful door for healing of sexual problems and for building up healthy relationships with respect and love. Many people don't realize how much sexual satisfaction affects their non-sexual life. I highly encourage you to learn more about this subject from professional psychosomatic and psychiatric literature. Aquarius says, you are always clever, you are always beautiful spark with valuable knowledge and have strong analytical skills. Information will become your magic wand in October. I highly encourage you to get rid of any cursed language in your surrounding, because you'll program your future in October for 18.5 years. It's not just your future, but also future of other people in your house 7, your family and your relatives. Venus in house 8 will help you to increase sense of self-worth. You will love yourself and your body better and treat yourself as you would treat your best friend. Venus and Saturn in retrograde in house 5 can give you second chances to build healthy relationship. It can be also meeting your new love, and this person will be older than you are, or you will have a chance to open the business connected with something that you loved before. On the 13th of October, Mars, the planet of energy, action, desire, passion, self-confidence, conflicts, aggression, will enter your house 10. It's the house of work, occupation, new business. You will be amazed how many goals and achievements you've already reached, and it's time to plan the new goals and new achievements. It's the house of changing the status. You will be brave. Maybe you will get a promotion. Maybe you will have courage to quit your job and start a new business, because solar eclipse will be in your house 9. On the 14th of October, on the solar eclipse, when the new moon will enter your house 9, it will be trine between Mars, Moon and Pluto. This aspect shows you amazing opportunities for achieving the results, changing the status, engagement, marriage, pregnancy, winning grants, news connected with changing of the living conditions of the country where you are. Letting go things for good and accepting the new reality that you create with your own mind. Solar eclipse is always something new, and your house 9 is the house of good luck. Last time the time like this was in the same degrees of Libra in 2004. Just remember which events you had at that time. For me, I graduated from my first university and I got my first job connected with finances. And then it was a financial crisis, so I changed my job again. For me, it was definitely changing of jobs. And Orange Revolution in Ukraine forced me to do this again and again, and I changed my occupation. So my life was changed forever after the beginning of that solar eclipse. And you will have solar eclipses for the next 2 years in the same area regarding house 9. House 9 is also work with foreigners and international companies learning new language. marrying a foreigner, traveling to a different foreign land, traveling around the globe, immigration, change of the beliefs, religious views. Maybe you will have new religious experience or spiritual experience. Maybe you will sign up for a course of a martial art. You can become a teacher or a student. Venus is the planet of beauty, luxury, harmony, art, and in house 9, house of traveling and foreign lands, it can mean that you can become a designer, a journalist, a photographer, travel blogger. People of science will have breakthrough in their research. You'll travel different countries for exhibitions, galleries, performances. If you were writing a book, it will be published and will become famous. If you just had idea to write a book, this would be a wonderful time of inspiration to start this long-term project. Maybe you will become an advertising agent and become very famous. You might get involved in the court case or become a lawyer and make a lot of money by doing what you love, especially in family law, real estate, immigration law, inheritance law, international law, and tax law. If things happen that you will start a new lawsuit, you have to be ready that it will take 2 years to resolve it. Solar eclipse is usually a new beginning. For example, one of my friends in 2004 in October received his new passport, foreign passport, and start traveling. And after he traveled a lot, he decided to change his country of living, and that was the beginning of his new life. If you have planned to open your business, it will be a good time in October to plan advertising campaigns or in the next 3 months. If right now you are changing your place of living with the thought that you might come back, I can tell you that the algorithms of this eclipse shows that you will never come back, because the cycle is 18.5 years. It's amazing time to improve your living conditions, to have more comfort. So relocation will bring you better living conditions for sure. Use this 3 months to start new life by letting go the past. From 15th to 18th of October, Moon will transition in your realm of status and achievements, house 10, bringing emotions and sensitivity. Here you have to keep calm and diplomatic and observe. On the 23rd of October, Mercury, the messenger, will bring you news regarding your house 10, your everything regarding documentation, plans, contacts, transportation. On the 24th of October, Sun is entering your house 10 and bringing you happiness, joy, good luck. It's time for you to shine like a star. If you're an athlete, expect victory. When Sun and Moon unite together in the same house, it can also mean that you will be involved in something connected with resolving issues with your parents, their finances, and their relocation, immigration, changing of their status, or maybe there will be life-changing events in your parents' lives. Maybe you will change your status and you will move in with your love, or you decide, I don't want to live with toxic people anymore and I divorce and I will start new life on my own. Whatever you decide to do, you will be blessed by universe. Have courage, success, and the joy that will come to your life. 28th of October, lunar eclipse, the full moon in Taurus in your house of place of living in house 4. Lunar eclipses usually cut off unnecessary things, and it's amazing time to change your life for good. House 4, its place of living, be new rental conditions, new home, new house. You might have a new better roommate, or you will decide to relocate for good. Lunar eclipse is usually the end of something. So think about things that you would like to get rid of. It's also a good practice to make a list of the things in your life that you want to get rid of and burn it on a full moon, and you will see that the certain algorithms will be set, and effortlessly the things that you don't want to have in your life will be disappearing. It also can be renewal of licenses. You can be busy with your garden or with your land. You can be involved in the matters that require your attention, connected with your family, your new family members, your mom, or your family tree. Maybe you will win a green card or apply for one. Maybe news in the lives of your relatives or parents. Jupiter and Uranus here in retrograde are in the same house. It will give you second chances to buy or sell property, or maybe land lots, or maybe meet your realtor, or maybe you will become a realtor and it will bring you finances. It's a good time to apply for realtor's program and realtor's license. Also, you might have second chance to buy something that you really wanted to purchase in the past. As house 4, it's also your property, everything connected with your home. If you want to relocate, it's a good time. This full moon will give you opportunity to be in the right place in the right time. Financial opportunities connected with property, immigration, and family matters. Since 2019, this area, this realm of your life was very active, and planetary layout was changing your life in order to bring you to the point in your life right now when you have to make important decisions connected with your place of living. Let's analyze. You have Venus in your house 8, finances of other people, plus lunar eclipse in house 4 that can eliminate something that doesn't serve you anymore. Financial planet in the house of finances of others, plus moon in Taurus in your house 4. It's a family inheritance. Aquarius says your financial situation depends on the people with who you live. So I highly recommend you to check horoscopes and ascendants for people with who you live, who affect your finances. Surround yourself with people who are grateful for you, and you keep your heart grateful as well. I wish you to be healthy, wealthy, and happy. Have a wonderful October. See you soon.